Okay, I've just heat treated these. I can see a bit of colour in there. A bit hard with the size of these things to get them the colour to run to the edges, but I did the best I could by sliding them in and out of the forge with the edge pointing down to try and get the heat to come from this side in. Don't know how I've gone, but we'll give it a go. Just heating up a piece of bar stock now to see if it will move metal. Didn't line that up very well, did I? Definitely did put a reasonable dent in there. Let's try that. Try that. That works pretty well too. Not doing too bad. I'll keep doing that to isolate that end bit. But it's kind of working. Got to make sure I don't miss like that again. Right, have another go at that butcher and see if I can get it straighter. Whoops. It's got him. Wow, it's almost cut it off. That's working exceptionally well. I think I got a bit carried away. Never mind. do here? Trying to get that butcher out of it now because it was just an experiment. I'm turning it into a flatter bar so I can try and make some tongs out of it. That will be a problem later, I know it will. I'm just trying to see if it's possible to get it back out again. Might have enough thickness to repair it. We'll see. By the time I've got that butcher out of it, it might be too thin to do anything with, but I don't think so. Can only try. I shouldn't have got so carried away with digging the butcher in the first place. What I'm going to try and do next is where I've got that long flats bit, and I think I might have a cold shut and it's probably going to break off in the future anyway. I'm going to turn the flat bit onto its edge, isolate about that much of it, and then try and whack a tenon, which I haven't tried using yet to any extent. Put a tenon down in there, and if it doesn't break off, if it's okay, I can use that long flat bit as a large nib, and then I'll use that tenon point as a place to be able to draw out from to make some bolt jaw tongs. So if I isolate to the cold shut, to there, yeah, that's working. So I'll keep forging in that tenon, and then that'll give me a spot to be able to work away from that flat spot. Working all right. Definitely created a separation. You can see where my cold shut is there, and she'll probably snap off in the future, but I'll give it a go. Okay, so what I might do next is get that tenon widened a bit, as this is only 13mm wide. I'll try and form another one right next to it. It will give me about 1 inch of tenon if I can control it well enough. Right, so if I position that there, it's definitely isolated a good inch now. Not as neat as you'd probably like, but I'm not very experienced at it, so I'll blame myself rather than the tools. I'll try and start drawing this bit out now. Well, you probably can see I'm trying to draw out that section. I've got that flat section for the nib jaws. Then I've got a long section which I've isolated. I'm trying to get that into a point where I can then flatten it, and it can be used to curl over for the big open end of the bolt jaw before I go into the next section, which will be the boss, which is the area where I'm not touching at the moment, the big fat area. I want to form that, leave a blob there so that I can make a decent sized boss, and then have to draw out the rest. Right. Okay, let's see if we can isolate this section now. That did all right. think that might have to do me for tonight. It's tea time, and I'm going to have to go eat. Okay, so I started with 400 ml of material. So if I take out 200 ml, which is to there, I've got that blob there to pull out into reins, or I'm not going to get two of them out of it. I probably made that section too long and that section too long. If I'd have made that section half as short again, so I've now got 80 ml there, should have been probably 50, and from the boss to the jaws it's probably 130 ml. I should have made it 100. Then I've got the boss itself, which is about 50. So if I cut that off at 200, which is there, I'll have to pull the reins out of that, which I might be able to do. I'll see.